Hi guys, how are you? It is me, Emma. It is Body Blitz Fitness, or I am Body Blitz Fitness, and it is Thursday, and we're going to do the hoop and chat. I put my top right down, very unattractive view, but that's because when I'm hooping, my top, I can't talk today. My top goes up, my leggings come down. Not to indecent exposure levels, just uncomfortable levels. So here we go. I'm going to put the hoop on, stepped into the hoop. I'm holding the hoop exactly halfway round, yeah? I'm going to place the hoop on my lower back. I'm going to go to the left first today, which is my less dominant side. I'm going to put my left leg to the front, turn to the right, and hoop, boom, I'm off. If you can see my feet, you can see Teddy is sitting directly below me. Oh no, he's gone now. He's changed his mind. He's decided to go. Right, how are you today? So it is Thrilling Thursday. Those of you watching yesterday, I washed my hair. I sorted it out. I washed my hair yesterday. But as you can see, I haven't strained or anything yet. Yeah, so it's not that good. But hey, you don't turn up to get hair tips, do you? No, you don't. Right, so as you can see, I'm hooping. Look, I'm just gently pushing my hips forward and back, forward and back. If you are getting the hang of your hoop and you want to challenge, put your legs together, put your arms up and hoop like so. That is definitely more challenging than this nice version. If you don't know what to do with your hands, just cross your hands over and rest your hands on your shoulders. There you go. So, let's tell you about my morning first and then we'll start discussing all the good stuff, yeah? So this morning, I was in the park this morning at 7 AM with Tara doing PT and we went live on the Daily Challenge group, so hopefully some of you have seen that. I've then come home. I normally have another client, but she's doing tomorrow instead. Had me porridge. Then I just taught cardio combat. Oh my God, girls. Talk about, do you ever have days where you're like losing your mind? So I don't know what happened to me today. I don't know what's messing with me. I started doing the class, then I decided I didn't like the music, so I changed music halfway through, and I didn't like that. Then, honestly, I was nearly like a child having a hissy fit. Honestly, I actually threw my like weighted rope things on the floor at one point. What baby? Honestly. And I felt a bit sick during the class, but that's because I ate my breakfast too close to the class. But there you go, so that's my own fault. So I've taught cardio combat, so that was good. And now here I am with you. And then that's it for today. I always pick I normally pick up my little nephews on a Thursday. So I'll be picking them up from school later, so that would be nice. So that's it, that's my Thursday really. So if you ever want to join me on a Thursday morning at 9-10 AM via Zoom, I either do cardio combat or I do shift. So Thursdays are more sort of probably more sort of the cardio type workouts, but they're short, so they're 30 minutes. And the way I do it is, it's a bit like interval training, so it's not just steady state cardio, and that's the best way of doing your cardio, obviously, not steady state. So if you ever want to join me on a Thursday, that's what I'm doing. Tomorrow, Friday, I always do a Friday mashup. So if you ever see my schedule of my classes, my online classes, I normally put that up on a Sunday. You'll see like a little timetable. That's my online fitness classes. And on a Friday, I normally do a mashup of a little bit of everything that I've done throughout the week. So that's a good fun class. It's a bit of a mixture of everything. So if you ever fancy seeing what I do, come and join on a Friday. Then of course we've got our coronation weekend, haven't we? Is anybody excited about the coronation? I'd love to know if you are, I really would. I normally get excited about everything. I could get excited about it if you gave me a pencil, I could get excited about it. But, I don't know, I just don't, I don't know, I'm just not, I feel a bit, I don't know, not really connected to it at all. So, let me know your thoughts. Are you having parties or anything, street parties or anything like that? Are you having your own little celebration? Tell me, because I'd love to know, just because I feel a bit jaded about it all. I like hearing about other people getting excited, I really do, it's nice, it's nice. So I will be teaching on Saturday as normal. I will have my boot camp in Castle Hill. So if you're watching me, live anywhere near me, come to boot camp, come and meet me. It's a body weight boot camp. It's 30 minutes in Castle Hill. Then I've got my fabulous PT clients, my Super Saturdays. Then I teach Pilates online via Zoom again. That's 10 to 10:50. So if you fancy a bit of lovely Pilates, a bit of realigning your body, mobilising your body, stress relief, and then strengthening through your core and working on the muscles to support your joints. That's fantastic. Sunday, I now have a day off. Woo! And then Monday, another bank holiday, I'll be teaching kettlebells in the park. So again, if you live near me, come and join me. I would love to see you. Right, we've been hooping 4 minutes on one side, so I'm going to stop. I'm going to catch my hoop. Change leggies over, pull my top back down as well. Change it over. and off we go. You must always hoop both sides, guys. It doesn't matter if you prefer to hoop one side or you're better one side. You've got to practice both, and then you'll be good both sides. You know, if you only hoop one way, you end up bent over like a banana, and that is not good for anybody except a banana. Right, so I told you yesterday, if anyone watched, I'd watched A Man Called Otto, Tom Hanks film. I don't know if anyone else has seen that yet. It took me all day yesterday to get over the film. Oh, it was such a lovely film, but it made me cry my eyes out so bad. I was sobbing at the end, honestly, sitting there sobbing my heart out. It was awful. Which brings me nicely to another film. So I come home yesterday from teaching last night, and my husband's in the kitchen, and he looked really upset. I was like, what's the matter? What's happened? He went, oh, I just finished watching Heat. Have any of you seen Heat? It's actually on one of my favourite films. So I've completely forgotten. So it's Al Pacino and, oh my God, see, told you I'm having a brain ache day. It's really bad, keep losing things today. And that's another sign of perimenopause and menopause. You know, brain fog. Damn it, I can't bloody remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, Heat. It's quite an old film. It's really long, it's about 3 hours long. And I came in, I might look a bit upset. He went, I forgot how sad it was at the end. And I went, are you going to cry? He didn't cry, but he was really traumatised. He went, I've seen that film so many times. He said, but that's the first time it's really hit me, and I've really realised the impact of the end of what happens between those two characters. And I was like, yeah, I know, you see. But it's really good, really, really good film. So I don't know if any of you have seen that. What else shall we talk about? So, films, coronation, exercise, daily challenge. Are you doing the daily challenge with me yet? I hope that you are. So I put a vote in my free group and said, what do you want? What do you want in May? Nearly all of them were core, but very closely followed was mobility, which was good because without mobility, without our bodies being mobile, you can't strengthen them. You can't keep strengthening something that's tight and tense and immobile. So you need to have your mobility, release the tension and stress first before you can strengthen. So I'm doing a mixture, and I explained this yesterday, but some of you might not have seen that. So if you see those short form reel things that I put up, they're normally a mixture of what I'm doing on my in my free daily challenge group, or they might be just a little insight to some of the moves from some of my classes. So quite often, you know, I said to you about the midsection meltdown course, mini 5-day course. Lots of you jumped on with that, so thank you for joining me with that. And if you stop it, boys. I've just got this. The chihuahuas all over here, they're having a standoff over a beanbag. Guys, be nice. Yeah, so if any of you want any more information about the midsection meltdown, let me know. The idea was it was meant to be a 5-day course, but then most of you said you would like it just all in one go. So it's 5 times 15-minute midsection meltdown or midsection strengthening classes, plus a bonus of a 7-day anti-bloat meal plan. And the idea with a meal plan is it's just, you can either follow it religiously and you will definitely lose any bloat if you suffer from bloating. It will help as well reduce midsection if you used it long term. But you could just use it for ideas if you wanted to. Sometimes all you need with your food is just a little bit of stimulation and a few ideas. So there's that as well. That's that. The old brain fog thing I was saying to you about. HRT is great for those of you who can take it. I do take it. But it's like only having one piece of the puzzle. You need to be healthy and fit and look after yourself as well. It's like a friend of mine has battled with her weight for years and years and years. Dipped in and out of exercise, not really into it, dipped in and out of healthy eating. Anyway, she had a gastric bypass. And don't get wrong, she is obviously doing well because that's the whole point of having surgery, and has lost a lot of weight. She's like about half the size she was. However, what she's not doing is looking after herself. So she's done that major thing. I mean, she's gone and had surgery, for goodness sake, but she's still not looking after herself. She's still not exercising. She's still not eating a nutrient-rich diet. So, you know, a poor little thing, she's looking great, but she's going to be poorly. Her body isn't going to react well. Her bone density will be affected. Her hormones will be affected. Her skin, hair and nails will be affected. And it's such a shame. It's the same with you guys. If we're taking HRT, which if you're able to take it is fantastic, you kind of got to support it. You know, you want to do your daily exercise, you want to do your weight bearing exercise to help your bones. You want to do exercise because you can, and you want to have a long, healthy, fit and mobile life. And you want to eat well, and you want to drink lots of water. Because what's the point of just having one thing or one piece of the puzzle? You know, say you've got a puzzle and there's like 5 bits in it. Obviously, there's normally a lot more. But just say that, and you've only got one piece of the puzzle. It's not going to look a very good picture without the other 4, is it? So I know it sounds silly, but it's really important. So I guess the message I'm trying to say is look after yourselves. We know we get one life. It goes really, really quickly. I'm standing here talking to you at 52. I remember being 25 and thinking, oh, I won't care what I look like when I'm 50. It'll be over. And here I am standing 52, caring what I look like, but more importantly, caring that I can move and what my body's doing and that I feel well and healthy. So let's look after ourselves. If the boys are watching, it's not just about the girls, you know, but us girls are much more complicated. We are such an amazing mix of physiology, anatomy, our hormones. We are amazing, but unfortunately, most of the medical research and stuff was done on men. It wasn't done on women, because we understand. So we really need to kind of help ourselves, because no one is going to come and save us, I'm afraid, girls. You know, we've been brought up as princesses and expecting that knight in shining armour to come and save us. It's not going to happen. We're strong warrior women and we've got to save ourselves. So anyway, on that note, because it's getting a little bit heavy, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. Instacrew, talk to me. If you want to know about anything, stick it in there in the comments. I'll come back and check you out later. But thanks for watching. See you soon. And what about my little Facebookers? You normally talk to me, but no one said anything this morning. So I hope you're good. I hope you're all right. Those of you who are going to be, if you're in England, you've got the bank holiday weekend. Those of you who aren't, do you even know what the coronation is and everything? Talk to me. I'd love to know, because I'm whittling on. You might think, what's Emma talking about? I'll give you a quick overview. So if you're not in England, in the UK, you probably know we've got a royal family. Yeah, and we had a queen, and she had a really long reign, and I loved having a queen, I really did. So she's been there all through my life as I've been growing up, and I've seen the royal family change. Anyway, unfortunately, our queen died, and now her oldest son, Charles, is taken over and going to become the king. Lots of people feel that it should have passed to his oldest son instead, so that we could watch him and his family grow up into the role, but, you know, whatever. So King Charles is going to be crowned or coronated on Saturday. So he becomes officially the king with a massive celebration, a coronation. And as far as I'm aware, I don't know, obviously, because I'm not their financial advisor, but so far it's coming at something like 25 million for this coronation. And I guess it's just sitting a little bit hard for me, because so many people are struggling, you know, paying their bills, food's gone up, and then we can spend that much money on a coronation. So it just seems a bit ugh. But anyway, that's basically what this long weekend is about. So last weekend we had the May Day bank holiday, which we always have, and then this Monday there's a bank holiday. I'm not really sure why. I don't know. I guess because on Saturdays get coronated and you want to give you a day off, and you wouldn't get one at the weekend. I don't know. So that's what's happening Monday, in case you're wondering. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you soon, guys. Bye.